What's going on, solid steppers and tech to titans? This is Miss Ward coming to you from Panama City. I wrapped up my weekend at Panama City. Now I'm headed back over to Miramar Beach, and then from there to Valdosta, Georgia. It's been an exciting weekend. Learned a lot, made a lot, grew a lot. So, this is my morning check-in, letting everybody know everything is well in the world, that y'all need to get out here and work on being better. So let's talk about what I realized. The discipline and structure for me as far as time management is like my optimal thing right now. Getting all my priorities done and what's important done so I can relax with my family, get my workouts in, and all those things that make me me. So I think you guys should just take a moment and reflect on your businesses. A lot of people I talk to Monday morning is so stressful because they've taken the weekend off, and whatever was left over from Thursday and Friday, and not to mention the calls you get over the weekend. I got one at 10:30 in the morning. 10:30 at night last night. I wasn't pleased about it. But with business ownership, this is part of the game. You got to prepare to win, and the only way you can prepare to win is have it going on. You got to stay focused. You got to realize these are the things with having your own business, making your own schedule, writing your own rules, So you have to be able to not only adapt, but take those situations into consideration in every decision that you make. From the subcontractors you deal with, their caliber of work. My call came in because I had handed a job to a subcontractor and had them take care of the work. Then I got a call the first time, after they did the work with less than 24 hours, and there was a problem. So, okay, no problem. Everybody makes mistakes. They go back to do the job. I'm thinking, okay. And I'm already irritated because I gave them all the parts to take care of the job the right way the first time. But the subcontractor took it upon themselves to not install everything I gave them. So, of course, they go back and install the remaining parts I gave them, which really pissed me off. But I understand that everybody doesn't go to business the way I do. If I give you the tools to be successful, I expect you to use them all. I don't even expect you to think about it, to be honest with you, because I don't care what I'm spending on the parts. I'm going to pay you properly. I want it done. I'm spending this up front so I don't have to deal with this drama on the back end. So they go back, they do the job, and then I get a call 10:30 in the morning on the other coast from the same customer. So I'm pissed, and I was actually on the phone with my better half, so I was really pissed. But the reality is, this is life. I know the caliber of this contractor. I know that the guy I would have went to wasn't available. And I knew the risk of having this other guy take care of the work who's not at the level of my premium guy. It's not that he's not capable. It's just what people are willing to invest in themselves. So I took that gamble. So as a business owner, I have to be like, okay, damn it. How many times you going to learn this lesson? This person is not the caliber. He's costing you time, money, and your reputation in this relationship. You think I want to do that? Hell no. Because I like the guy, and he's pretty, I like to say in my mind he's pretty consistent. But if I go back and really look at the statistic, this man is like 50-50. So I am responsible for that 10:30 call. I knew, even when I was in the midst of it, I was like, I should just walk away, pass on this, because I don't have my go-to people. So when have you been in that position where, you know what, I know better than this, and I'm going to pay a price for it? Those are the things as a business manager, business owner, you got to look at. It's a whole situation. But these are real life, everyday consequences of being a business owner and being consistent and successful. Everything and every day is not going to be a win. So at this point, I'm really just going to refund the customer and walk away, simply because I don't feel I have anyone confident in that area to resolve their issue. I'm going to apologize. I'm going to do the right thing. And I'm upside down. I've lost money on the parts. I lost money on the repair. But the reality was I was trying to make it right, because it is, you know, in this day and age, it's a lot of people that don't. You know, that's one thing about my reputation. I spend top dollar on everything I do simply because I'm not going to half-ass a customer. Because there's some things you can't undo, you know, and half-assing and cheating a customer. You know, I charge a premium. I probably is one of the top charging techs in my area and business owners. But the difference between me and so many other people is I stand behind mine. You know, and that's my reputation. But like I said, guys, you got to reflect. You can't, like, you're going to be, yeah, I'm mad. I'm still mad. Yeah, I'm still pissed. But the point is, I ain't pissed at him. I'm pissed at me. I know what this dude is capable of. And these are the conversations you got to have with yourself, because as you work out, as you grow, your business grows, and you realize you got to delegate to next level things, then you understand that this comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. And if you ain't ready for it, just don't do it. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because it's not what you think. I tell people all the time, they look at it, they look at the dollars, they look at the numbers, and they think it's glamorous. I don't give a dang if I make $5,000 a day, 5 days a week. That's $100,000 a month, which between me and you guys is actually my goals all the time. That's always my goal. But because I have my own measuring stick. But the reality is that the more you make, the more you spend, you know. And I'm just keeping it real, because in order to sustain certain things, you got to spend a certain amount of money. And it kills me when people think you can get out here without the proper tools, without the proper training, without the proper support systems and infrastructure and in place and be successful, because it's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to have a cluster, and then you're going to be cleaning up mess, and then you're going to hate yourself, hate your life, and hate what you do, and hate your customers who have nothing to do with the choices you made. You got to be all the way out here like this clown? Man, really? Y'all need to get y'all people. Anyway, with that said, I'm about to go over one of my favorite bridges, you know. Y'all know how much I love it. Anybody know me, know how I feel about bridges, but I'm going to just be quiet about it. Say a little prayer and meditate. But with that said, you guys, that's really all I got for you this morning. Learn from every experience. Understand this is part of the game. And calculate the loss before it happens. Calculate the wins, calculate the losses. But then be prepared when the drama show up. Because guess what? I knew. Okay, I'm owning mine. I knew this guy's a great guy. He could be a great tech when he wants to be. But the reality is he did not dot the I's and cross the T's. And now I'm paying for it. Welcome to Appliance Repair Business. Be blessed, you guys. Ain't the water pretty? See, now I can throw all these cares in the water when I go over the bridge, and then my day will be well. This is the thing I love about working in these coastal cities, because I always, right on time, the water shows up to make me feel better. How can I complain? Too blessed to be stressed, guys. I suggest you realize that too. Plot your steps accordingly. Order your steps accordingly. Don't be so hard on yourself or your people. And realize whenever you're dealing with a human being, errors are going to occur. This is reality. And then you got to realize how high of a price are you willing to pay. I'm going to be refunding this customer, and I'm going to stop the pain, because I'm not going to irritate the customer. I'm not going to irritate myself, and I'm not going to compromise my brand. That's how I handle it. And I'm going to chalk this up in a lesson and be like, okay, now, no more seal systems for this dude, because you know what time it is. All right, y'all, be blessed and enjoy your week. May you have a productive, progressive, and positive one, just like me. Be blessed.